welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lanea. I am here to open my Boxycharm Premium. I did receive it in the mail yesterday, so I wanted to go ahead and hop on and review it with you guys. And also, this time I'm gonna do like a little bit of a recap of my other Boxycharm that I did. So the Boxycharm Luxe. I did try some products, so I'm going to go over that as well. So if you want to see what's in my Boxycharm Premium, go ahead and keep on watching. Alrighty, so I will go ahead and say that all in all, my Boxycharm Luxe box was pretty much good. Like, there wasn't anything that I was really like, meh. I mean, there was a few things that I'm not going to use most likely, but that's okay. That's with every single box that you get. You're not gonna always love every single thing that you got. So one of the things that I loved the most was the Tarte eyeshadow palette. I am actually wearing it today and it just is amazing. I mean, it is so pigmented. The colors are super buttery. They're very, very easy to blend. Everything about the palette was phenomenal. I love all the matte shades because it's kind of hard to find a good matte eyeshadow palette that has everything that you would want in it. And it also has, on the side, it also has some shimmers. So I definitely would recommend getting that. The least liked item in the box is the Kylie Jenner face wash. I've used it twice, and both times after I used it, about 15 to 20 minutes later, I noticed that my rosacea was like kind of inflamed. Like, my cheeks were a lot pink, like a lot more pink, and they just felt very dry and kind of irritated, and almost like it wasn't swollen, but like that feeling, like it was kind of like tight, and I did not like it. I will not use it again. There was way too much fragrance in it, and I just was not a fan. And then the next thing that I did want to talk about is those brushes. So those brushes were $55, and they were worth maybe $20 for all 5 of them. Like, not trying to be rude, but like, I just don't think that they were worth the price point. They were kind of flimsy, the bristles, so I didn't feel like I was really getting in there doing exactly what I wanted it to do. So I wouldn't recommend those. And let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, and then the Tula, it was like an eye cooling gel type stick, whatever it was. I would say that for what it's claiming to do, yes, it works good, but the scent of it lasts so long. Like, even after I put my makeup on, I felt like I could still smell it, and I couldn't do it. It was way too scented, and it wasn't like a fresh scent. It was more of just a SPF or like a really, really old product. So I don't know if maybe the product was bad, but I was not a fan of that at all. So that was a little recap of my Boxycharm Luxe box, which I don't know what my deal was in that video, but I literally could not figure out the name of it. I was calling it Boxycharm Luxey. I even said Ipsy, and I don't even have an Ipsy account, so I don't know. I'm sorry about that. I did go ahead and cut it open just so that I'm not struggling on camera. So it does have on there Boxycharm Premium. Let's see. So this is how it came. Oh, little struggle there. I don't want anything to fall out, but as you can see, there's absolutely no card. I watched a few people open up their boxes, and they did say that there wasn't a card in it, so I did take some notes down. I did peek a little bit just so that I could see if the card was in there. So I do have some pricing written down. I don't have it all because I couldn't find a lot of it. So we'll go ahead and go in with this first one here. This is by the brand Glow Recipe, and they are a super good skincare brand. They're sold in Ulta and in also Sephora and online as well. So this is the Avocado Melt Retinol Sleeping Mask. It says that it's moisturizing and firming, So it says, scoop a dime-sized amount onto the skin as your final step in the evening routine. Gently pat into the skin. Wash thoroughly in the morning. Use 2 to 3 times a week. So it's not an everyday use. Just use 2 to 3 times a week. And then it also says that you can use it as a wash-off mask. So you can leave it on your skin for 10 minutes and then rinse with lukewarm water. Also same thing, use 2 to 3 times a week. And it does say that it's for dry to normal skin. So I think that since it's a hydrating, moisturizing mask, that's why it's not saying that it's good for all skin types, because there are oily skin that this might, you know, make it a little bit more oily. I didn't know that this had like a little stopper on it. So the tape would not come off of my box, so I actually had to rip it. Oh, so the lid was not on all the way, but it does have a little clear film here that just lifts off, and as you can tell, there has nothing has been touched or anything. It's very nice on the inside. There's not much of a scent. I would say like a very, very faint, just clean scent. It doesn't really smell like anything, but this is a really pretty jar, and it's glass, very heavy, so I'm really excited to try this. Unfortunately, I wish that I knew what variation I got, but since I didn't have a card, I don't know. So the next product here is a Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipstick, and by the looks of it, it's gonna be a hot purple. And I think that that's LUU. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the shade name is. So the component is a studded component here, and it is like sleek. I wouldn't say it's very heavy. It's definitely plastic. It does have the logo on the top here, and then the shade name down on the bottom. And yes, it is a purple. That's kind of fun. I don't really ever wear like bright colors on my lips because I feel like I'm so pale that it doesn't really look the best on me, but this is actually a really pretty shade. Could I rock it? I don't know. I think that maybe if I had like if I was wearing like all black or something, I think it would look really cool. A little like pop of color or something. I don't know. I might try it. It looks really pretty. It does transfer, so it doesn't dry down. But so I tried to find this online to see like how much it was, and on Ulta it had between $5 and $20. So I know that they are probably getting rid of this since Kat Von D is no longer the name of the brand, so they're probably just trying to sell it. So yeah, I did see that it was anywhere between $5 and $20 online. So I don't know the exact price, but that's kind of what we got going there. So the next item is actually another Kat Von D item, and this is the eyeliner in the shade Trooper Black. Now, I've never ever used a Kat Von D eyeliner. I actually don't think I've ever owned anything by Kat Von D, to be completely honest. So this says that it's a long wear matte eyeliner, and I did see that this was a $20 eyeliner. So it comes in a component like this, little like a poker, I don't even know. And the brush, is it a brush? It's not a brush, it's like a felt tip, but it's definitely black. Very deep black, and it dries super quick, so it is a matte. All right, sorry about that, my camera died. That has actually never happened to me yet, so first time for everything. So anyways, this is the liquid eyeliner. If I didn't say it already because I don't remember, it is $20. I am excited to use this. I hope that it works really well, but like I said, I've never tried any of her products at all, so I know that there's a lot of talk about her, a lot of ups and downs, lefts and rights, and anything else in the middle. I don't know any of it. I didn't really keep up with her. I used to watch her on that tattoo show like 100 years ago, and that's kind of where it stopped for me. So I don't know anything about any of it. I've never tried any of her products, so I am excited to try these. The next product here is by Living Proof, and it says it's a restore, repair, leave-in serum, maybe? So it says apply 1 to 2 pumps in damp hair, focusing on the ends or the dry areas, style as usual. So it says it strengthens and transforms. It's a leave-in conditioner. So let's see. This is the little pump here. And we'll see. Oh, it came right out. So it does look like a little bit of a conditioner. I did not expect it to come right out, or else I would have not put that much on my hand. It smells very nice. I probably just got it on my nose. A big old honker. It feels moisturizing, smells great. Cool. I'm excited to try it. I do usually like to get more of like beauty products in my Boxycharm, but every once in a while it is nice to get something new. So the next item here is a brush, and it is by, oh, it's by Billion Dollar Brushes. So it's just like the other brand that we received in the other box, but this is a sculpting duo brush. So it has a little, like, to put there or on the sides of your nose, and then a angled blending brush. The bristles feel exactly the same as the other one. I don't know if I'll get a lot of use out of it, but it is kind of nice having a dual-ended brush, because then it's just one brush instead of multiple. So that's always good for traveling if you wanted to just bring just the one brush for, you know, going out of town or whatever the case is. So I'll definitely give this a shot, see if it's worth it. And I did look it up, and it did say that this was $13 for this brush here. So that's kind of compared to like a Morphe brush or something like that. But the last item that I have here is the Too Faced Contour Couture palette, and it says that it's cocoa infused contouring and highlighting palette. I don't really have that many Too Faced items, so I am excited about this. It is $44. So if you guys don't know too much about Boxycharm, it is a subscription service that you get every month, and the premium box that's in this video here is a $35 value. So you do have to have the base box or the luxe box subscribed. You have to be subscribed to those boxes in order to get the premium box. So if you have the base box, you do have to pay for the base box and the premium box, but once you are approved to get on the premium box list, then you can go ahead and get rid of your base box if you choose to. I have all 3 of them, so every month I get the premium box, and then I get the base box, and then for the seasonal boxes, when they come every 3 months, I just get the premium and the luxe box. So here is how the palette comes. It has a little instruction guide of how to use it. So it does show on the pictures, like, so it has every skin tone. So this would be the fair, this would be the medium, and then the deep. And so it shows, if you can tell, it'll show in this little picture here of where to place it and where to place the highlight. So that's really cool for someone that like doesn't really know, and this is their first palette that they're buying or whatever the case is. I will say that this is such a cute little, like, just like a little add-on. It's just a little heart for when you open it. Ooh, this is so pretty, and it does look like little pieces of chocolate. So this is the lightest over here, and then it goes to the deepest. So these are the highlighting shades down at the bottom, and then the contouring shades up at the top. So that's pretty, well, I guess because it's upside down, that's how it would be. But if you were the right side up, it would look like this. So I'll go ahead and give some swatches. So I'll do the light, the medium, and then the deep. Now these are the highlighting shades. Okay, so they're not swatching the best. And I don't feel like it's really like a highlight. So you can't see these two on me, unfortunately. This is the deep, there is a medium right here, and then the light is right here, but you cannot see that on my skin tone for some reason. So we'll go in with the contouring shades. I do like how they are like more on like the cool tone side instead of being like on the orange side. So here's the light, medium, and the deep. So that was a really stupid place to put them. So here's the light, the medium, and the deep. I will say that the light would probably really work with my skin tone. I could probably get away with even trying the medium. So let's just try it. Let's just go in there with this brush. I usually like to wash my brushes first, but that's okay. One time won't kill me. So it does come up pretty nice. There's hardly any kick up, to be completely honest. Like there's just a teeny bit right here, but I mean hardly any. So I'll go ahead and just, oh my gosh. I got some of the deep on my forehead from my finger. Cool, Lanea. Way to go on that one. Oh, there we go. So I'll just kind of tap it in here. Oh yeah, that looks actually really nice. I can definitely see it. Well then. And I'm just kind of following what I already had on my face. Just trying to follow the natural groove there. I actually really like this color. I think it'll look great. Alright, let's try a little bit on my schnoz. Make that nose tiny. Everyone has said to me throughout my life, oh my gosh, you have the cutest little button nose. I'm like, there's nothing little about this nose. You don't need to make me feel better. I know it's a giant nose, but I think that looks pretty nice. Let's get back into focus here. So I am taking just a little bit of the light shade and just kind of blending them together there so it's not so harsh. But yeah, I think that this is a really cute little palette. I actually really like it. I need to get like a monitor to put like on the side so I can like see myself on the side and not up high. You live and you learn, you know what I mean? You live and you learn. I actually really like this, so cool, that's exciting. I like this palette a lot. And like I said, it's $44. So I thought I was supposed to be getting a mascara from Lily Lashes, but as you can tell, they are not in my box. So I don't know if I'm gonna actually be getting that or not. So I kind of just want to play with this because I don't have a color like this and I think it'll be fun to put on. It'll probably ruin my look, but hey, you know what? You can just take it right off when you're done if you don't like it. I don't know why I keep getting these random accents today, but I am. I'm just gonna go right in. Oh man, it's gonna be bright. I actually kind of like it, which is really surprising because I really didn't think that I would like. I keep putting the dark on my forehead. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in with my light powder. Kind of conceal that up a little bit. There we go. I didn't think that I would like this, but I honestly think that it's just mixing pretty well with the lipstick shade that I had on already. So it's not as bright as it would be if I had just my normal lip color on. But yeah, I actually really like this box. I do wish that my mascara was in there, but that's okay. Maybe they'll send it to me on the side or something. But all in all, It's a pretty good box. I guess I just only really like 2 items, which is the avocado mask, which is $49, and then the Too Faced contour palette. I mean, the lip shade's pretty. I don't know how often I'll use it. I have a million liquid eyeliners that I get from Boxycharm as it is. So I wish that they would kind of change it up a little bit, maybe throw some other things in there. But all in all, I would say it's definitely worth the $35. I don't know if I'm going to continue with my Boxycharm Premium subscription just because I have not been wowed yet. I haven't been like, oh, this is something that I want to continue for every single month, spending, you know, $60 of my money on the premium box and also the base box. So I'm gonna give it 1 more month, and if it's not something that I think is fantastic, then I'll probably just get rid of the premium and just keep the other 2 boxes that I have. So yeah, that's all that I have here in this box today. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, go ahead and hit the notification bell down below, leave some comments, and just thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I truly, truly love it, and I'll see you in the next one.